And I just want people to develop some inner resilience so that we can deal with the work today better, you know. So stretching, breathing, and watching our thoughts, being in the present, and cultivating an attitude of service, and really being equanimous there. Those kind of 7 points I'm gathering together, and I hope you can see me on the Instagram live, and also on the LinkedIn, and YouTube and Facebook too. But if you go on the Instagram, you can see me the full body. I can see it on the screen now. But you can listen to me on the Noom Vibe and also Clubhouse. Okay, altogether 1, 2, 3, 6 channels we are broadcasting. Okay, simultaneously. This is all live. It's not recorded or anything. So I will start with a few stretches. So that's what we want to do. By stretching the body and really stretching the muscles that we normally not using, that helps us to get the blood supply there, and coordinating it with breathing that makes oxygenated blood going to the demanded area. So that's what it is. Okay, when you stretch, assume that posture and then breathe deep into it, and also align your brain by being here and now. So you be aware and align the three things: the body, breath, and brain. And if you do that, when you go to work, you're already having a lot of resistance, That's really good. Okay, now let's start just simple breathing 3 times. 3 different varieties. First, stand up straight if you are standing, or sit straight in the chair with both your feet on clutching the ground. Now take deep breaths through the nose. Let the abdomen raise. Breathe out loud. Keep your mind or attention on the tip of the nose as you are breathing in and out. The second variety, raise both your hands, show the palms to the camera, elbows bent at the side, and raise the palms all the way up. Take a deep breath in, and as you bring them down, breathe out. You can do that at your workplace also in between couple of times. Okay. Now clasp both your hands together and keep them under the chin, and take the deep breath all the way as your elbows coming up. Tilt your head back, and now open your mouth and breathe out through the mouth with the word saying ah, like that. Okay, we'll do 4 more. Okay, those 3 are just to warm you up, Now we will do some stretching exercise. Again, clasp both your hands together, show the hands to the camera, go up, all the way up, and stretch the elbows and press your feet down into the earth, and pick up your kneecaps, pick up the buttocks, suck in the abdomen, and stretch all the way. You can come up on the toes if you want to. That will be a good stretch for the body. And come, put the heels down. And now, with both feet firmly on the ground, just stretch to the right side. 3 breaths there. Keep your body, breath, and brain aligned. Be aware of the entire session. And come into the middle, stretch the skin and lean to the left side. Always remember, we want to be here and now. Deep breathe into our exercises and do both sides of the body. Come to the center, stretch the ceiling and lean back. Lean back with both hands and elbows and the head and neck. 3 breaths there and come to the middle and take both hands down. Press them down. Bend at the lower lumbar spine and bring your head down as much as possible. Hands going down, trying to meet the floor, and keep the knees straight and bend as much as is allowed by you with the body. And now come up and release the hands. Okay, that's a very simple stretch that you could do. Okay, and now keep both your feet apart, 1 feet apart. Raise both your hands and stretch hands away from you, elbows straightened, and turn the palms upward. Okay, now go up and meet both hands above your head and stretch the elbows and straighten the body. 3 breaths there. Now lean to the right as much as possible. Keep the feet together if you can. That gives you a good stretch. 3 breaths there and come to the center. Stretch to the ceiling, elbows and hands, and then lean to the left side. And come to the middle and stretch back. And come forward, bend forward, taking the hands down all the way to the floor, if possible, or as low as you can get. You can try more and more. If you bend a little bit of the knees and reach the floor, that's okay. First do that and then try to stretch the knees. And come up slowly, 1 vertebra at a time, and relax. Take 3 breaths now. Okay, simple stretches like that will be very good. Now put both feet apart and lunge to one side and feel the stretch on the inner thigh. I'm lunging to the right side. I'm feeling the inner thigh of the left is stretching. And lean to the other side. Lunge to the other side. Now right leg is straight, feeling the stretch inside the thigh, and you're bending the left knee. 3 more times. Now, keep the legs wide apart like that and turn the left foot towards the left side and twist the torso to the left side and keep the hands on the hips like that. Now, lunge to the left side and come up. Breathe in and breathe out. Always coordinate the breath with whatever you are doing and keep your mind here. Five of them. Now turn forward, both feet. Now turn the right foot to the right side and lunge to the right side. Okay, turn both feet forward and now bend forward and use your right hand to touch the left knee and left hand goes up in the air and turn the head and look at the left palm. Your right hand is on the left knee and left hand is up in the air. Change. Left hand comes to the right knee, right hand goes up in the air and turn your head and look at the right palm. Now come to the center, releasing both hands and keep the hands down like this, palms facing the floor and go down, pressing into the ground without bending the knees. And come up slowly. That's a good stretch. I'm trying to show you different stretches every day so that whatever works for you, you can adopt. You can go to the recordings and see them again if you want to. Okay. I do much more variety in my wellness club and according to the people's needs. So if you want to enroll, you can go to my website, bfl.net, and then enroll there. Otherwise, you can come and do it here. It's up to you. Okay. Now, raise both your hands straight forward, both palms facing each other. Now, put right hand behind the left palm and push it towards the right shoulder. Three breaths there. Come to the center. This time, change hands. Right hand is straight and left hand is behind the right hand and pushing towards the left. Okay. Now, keep both your feet together. Raise hands and make circles with the fingers at the periphery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Do opposite as much as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep your hands together. Take 3 deep breaths. Okay. That's for the shoulders. We'll do a variety of shoulder stretch here. Other day I showed you neck. Today I'm going to focus on the shoulder and maybe tomorrow back to like that. Okay. So what you do is you raise both your hands to the front with both your palms facing each other. Right? Now turn the palms away from each other, showing to the side. Now push it as though you have a pencil between your scapular bones and you are trying to press them by putting the hands like that. That's a good stretch for the shoulders. And now turn the palms inward and come back. This time raise them just above the shoulder and turn the palms outward again and go back and press the pencil between the scapular bones, back bones, right? Now, bring the hands again. This time, elevate them way above your shoulder, above your head, and turn them back and press the pencil again. Between the imaginary, between the scapular bones. And come back and release. Okay? Now, you can do different poses, but we are going to do only the ones that are simple. Okay, let's do chair pose. Put your both feet maybe 1 feet apart, and then raise your hands straight, palms facing down, elbows extended, and shoulders are equal size. Now bend your knees and imagine a chair and sit on it and stay there. Ten breaths and come up. And you can do a modified version of this just by raising on your toes and going down, bending the knees and go down and stay there for a few breaths, 5 breaths. Come up and lower your hands. So there are a variety of changes we do, but this is good enough. Okay. So our aim is when we go to work, we don't want to have a scattered mind. We want a centered mind. We are able to focus and pay attention to things. That's why we want to cultivate that attention in the morning by taking deep breaths and keeping our mind on the touch of the air as the breath goes in and out. Okay. We also want to make up our body and really energize it and have some insight about how our body working, how our mind is working. Then when you go there, you are in control of your body, you are energetic enough, and you have the enthusiasm enough, and you are able to pay attention, and you are not interacting with people in a negative way, but you are responding to the challenges. Okay, all these are incorporated into this stretch and breathe and be here workout I designed to deal with the modern problems of not being stable inside, centered inside, not able to take a lot of trivial things and taking them too hard, and also really not being in the flow when you are working, and also having the fulfillment from doing a good job of whatever you are doing, and also doing that in the spirit of service so that you feel good that you are contributing to the life, to anything, any institution, family, anything like that. Okay, so 4 things to do. Stretch your body from head to toe. Variety of things you can do. You can even go and walk, that's good enough. And then breathe at the same time. So you are aligning body and breath, and be here and now. Be in the moment, be present. That is aligning body, breath, and breath. Okay, thereby you become more alert, aware, and then you are alert and attentive when you go there. And added to that, 3 things. Don't react too easily for everything. Don't react but respond, and cultivate an attitude of service, and also cultivate an attitude of equanimous nature in the presence of good things or bad things. These 7 principles I want you to understand and implement them so that you are bodily energetic, mind-wise centered, and you are attentive, and you are not reacting that much, but you are also going with the attitude of service. Okay, then you will have a fulfilling day, work in flow, have a fulfilled day, come home and relax. Okay, that's our aim here, and hopefully that makes sense for you. In modern times, you don't want to get up in the morning and just take the shower and cursing in the car and going there, and then really taking out everything on everybody, and thereby you are producing stress, and you are giving stress to other people, and they give stress to you, and people are stressed out and burnt out because of the way they are not preparing themselves in the morning. So the morning routines are very important. And also through the day, what you do is you carry this attention, this present moment awareness as a perfume, and take it through the day. That means you be attentive to whatever you do. I'm going to do a midday session for a few minutes too, so that I will revive you what you could do, how you could really go through the day. And maybe in the evening, I'll come back and say how you can unwind the day, relax, and take a rest, and then come back home tomorrow if the work is. You can take vacations in between, but when you are work, have this ready, the body, mind, your heart, and your spirit ready for the day. Okay, that's the purpose of this the brief half an hour. Hopefully, I helped somebody. I kind of do this every day, so I'm happy to do it with my friends. And who have any questions, anything, you can DM me, and I'll be happy to answer them. And you can see the recordings also the previous episode. But I plan to come here every day at this hour, 8 a.m. Central. Okay. Once again, if you want to visit my wellness club or my website, that is bapal.net. It should be in the profiles, so you can check it out. Okay. All right. Hopefully you have some energy coming in. You're breathing well, and you're center your mind here, and carry that to have a great day ahead. Thank you. Namaste. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.